Hey guys, Zebedee here. Listen, we gotta talk about something that's a real pain in the ass. Literally. If you're over 40, you know what I'm talking about. Waking up in the middle of the night to pee, feeling that pressure down there. It's called an enlarged prostate, and it's more common than you think. We're talking 90% of men over 50. It's like this silent epidemic that nobody wants to talk about. And you know what? Big Pharma loves it. They make billions off of medications that mask the symptoms but don't actually fix the problem. They want you hooked on their pills for life. But here's the thing, man. There are natural solutions out there that can actually help you shrink your prostate and get back to feeling like yourself again. I've been diving deep into this stuff, talking to the top experts, and let me tell you, there are some powerful herbs out there that can make a huge difference. And that's what we're going to talk about today, so buckle up because this is some life-changing information you don't want to miss. Alright, first up, we got to talk about saw palmetto. This stuff is the real deal. You know how they say good things come in small packages? Well, saw palmetto is a perfect example. This little berry, and I mean it's tiny, comes from this palm tree that grows in the southeastern US. You wouldn't think much of it just looking at it, but man, this thing is a powerhouse when it comes to prostate health. So, what makes saw palmetto so special? It all comes down to this hormone called DHT, or dihydrotestosterone. DHT is basically testosterone's more potent cousin, and while it's important for men, too much of it can actually cause your prostate to grow larger. That's where saw palmetto comes in. It's like this natural DHT blocker. Think of it like this. Imagine your prostate is like a balloon, and DHT is the air that's blowing it up. Saw palmetto is like slowly letting the air out of that balloon, allowing your prostate to shrink back down to a healthy size. And the best part is, it does it without all the nasty side effects that come with those prescription drugs. And the science backs this up, man. There was this study done in 2020, published in a really well-respected journal, and they found that guys who took saw palmetto regularly had a 32% reduction in urinary problems. That's huge. They were peeing less at night, they had a stronger stream, they just felt better overall, and they did all that without having to go to a doctor, get a prescription, or deal with any of that hassle. That's the beauty of nature, man. It provides these elegant solutions that work with your body, not against it. So, if you're struggling with an enlarged prostate, I'm telling you, saw palmetto is the first thing you need to try. It's safe, it's effective, and it could make a world of difference in your life. Alright, next up, we're going to India for this one. We're talking about turmeric, the golden child of the spice world. You know it, you love it in your curries, but did you know it's also a potent weapon against prostate problems? Turmeric has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, man. It's like this ancient wisdom that we're just starting to rediscover in the West. And when it comes to the prostate, turmeric is a straight-up ninja. It contains this compound called curcumin, which is a ridiculously powerful anti-inflammatory. Now you might be thinking, Joe, what does inflammation have to do with my prostate? Well, I'll tell you. Inflammation is like the root of all evil when it comes to your health, and that includes your prostate. When your prostate is inflamed, it gets swollen and irritated, which can lead to all those annoying symptoms we talked about earlier. Curcumin in turmeric is like a fire extinguisher for inflammation. It goes in and calms everything down, allowing your prostate to heal and function properly. But that's not all. Researchers at Harvard, they found that curcumin can actually slow down the growth of prostate cancer cells. We're talking about some serious cancer-fighting potential here. And the best part is, turmeric is completely safe and readily available. You can sprinkle it on your food, add it to smoothies, or even take it in supplement form. It's like this delicious, easy-to-incorporate superfood for your prostate. So, if you're not already using turmeric, you're missing out, man. Get yourself some of this golden goodness and start adding it to your diet today. Alright, last but not least, we're talking about something so simple, so common, you're probably gonna kick yourself for not eating more of it. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds, baby. Yeah, those little green guys you scoop out of your Halloween pumpkins, they're like nature's prostate-protecting powerhouses. Pumpkin seeds are packed with these compounds called phytosterols, which are basically plant sterols that have a similar structure to cholesterol. Now, before you freak out and think I'm telling you to eat more cholesterol, that's not what I'm saying. These phytosterols are different. They actually help to block the absorption of cholesterol in your gut, which can be beneficial for your heart health, but that's a whole other story. When it comes to your prostate, phytosterols are like little warriors that go in and fight DHT. Remember DHT, the hormone that makes your prostate grow? Well, phytosterols are like, not today DHT, they bind to the same receptors in your prostate that DHT would normally bind to, essentially blocking it from doing its dirty work. And the research on this is wild. There was this clinical trial where they gave a bunch of guys with enlarged prostates a daily dose of pumpkin seed oil, and guess what? Within weeks, they saw a 50% improvement in their urinary symptoms. They were peeing less at night, they had a stronger stream, and their quality of life improved dramatically. And the best part is, you don't need a prescription for pumpkin seeds. You can find them at any grocery store, they're relatively inexpensive, and they're delicious. Roast them up with a little bit of salt and pepper, sprinkle them on your salads, or just eat them straight out of the bag. It's like a healthy, prostate-protecting snack that you can feel good about eating. So there you have it, guys. 3 incredibly powerful natural ways to shrink your prostate, improve your urinary health, and take back control of your life. And the best part is, you don't need a doctor's permission or a prescription to get started. These are simple, natural solutions that you can implement today. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joe, this is great and all, but what's the best way to take these things? Well, I got you covered. I've put together my #1 prostate-healing smoothie recipe that combines all 3 of these ingredients into one delicious and easy-to-make drink. It's packed with prostate-protecting power, and it tastes amazing. If you want the recipe, just drop a prostate in the comments below, and I'll make sure you get it. And listen, if you know anyone who's struggling with prostate problems, please share this video with them. Let's spread the word and help more men take control of their health naturally.